So you've been modifying your car and you're not quite sure about whether or not you're a ricer. Someone who modifies their car in such a way that would even make the blind want to bleach their eyes. The category of person all car guys would like to debowel by hand. Well, fear not, because I have the perfect quiz for you to determine whether or not you fit into this category. I don't even know where to begin with this. The audacity of the goofnecks who put scissor doors on their $2,500 jalopies is actually absurd. Why would anyone with even partially functioning eyes and or a semi-functioning brain think for a second that adorning the majestic doors fit for a Lamborghini belongs even 100 yards near their Acura TL?
Are you dumb?
There's a reason they're called Lambo doors. Does this look like a Lamborghini to you? I don't even think your car deserves doors at this point. Anyone with these needs to have them ripped off and given a one-way ticket to the gulag with the rest of the car. I don't think I can even properly express to you guys how tired I am of seeing people in their base model Pennstar V6 SXT Chargers with Hellcat badges and 328 eyes with M badges scotch taped to the backs and sides of their cars. Did you think some plastic insignia off Alibaba was gonna give you an extra 400 horsepower? All you're doing is showing people that you have a credit score no higher than 300 and an IQ less than that of a tree branch. It's not fooling anyone visually, and it sure as heck won't fool anyone when you hit the gas. Not even Helen Keller would fall for this charade. Can someone direct me to the dirty diaper of a humanist who created these so they can be whacked with a pair of streaky boxers? Why on earth would you want to add a piece to your car that makes it look like it came from a dollar store toy aisle?
I can't let this slide.
Did you think it'd make your car look like it was a premium trim of your trash box? Because newsflash, it doesn't. It makes your car look more like a Fisher Price toy than anything else. If you were ever in an auto parts store and thought for more than 0.5 seconds about buying one, or heaven forbid actually went through with it and Elmer's glued it to your car, you're a ricer. If you've got a body kit that looks like it was plucked straight from the set of a Fast and Furious film, pre-Tokyo Drift with very few exceptions, or a Need for Speed Underground game, you should consider reevaluating all your life choices. What type of moist sock for common sense would you need in order to think that turning your standard Civic into something that looks like a toy straight out of a McDonald's Happy Meal is a good idea?
I don't understand.
There's no reason your car should have modifications that resemble the styling cues of a cereal box, or even worse, Roman's Eclipse. I have no idea what they were smoking then, but I know sure as heck you shouldn't be smoking it now. It doesn't look good, and it never will. If your exhaust system consists of the same ancient rusty 1.5-inch piping it came with when it rolled off the production line, and some chopped off resonators and mufflers, or even worse, you decided to self-induce an exhaust leak by poking a hole somewhere along your exhaust, and now you think it somehow sounds like a Lexus LFA? You're wrong. It sounds more like a mixture of a horde of flies and a tsunami of post-Taco Bell diarrhea. Maybe instead of making an exhaust that would even make a deaf man cringe, how about getting your own ears checked first? Because they're obviously defective. Neon lights, bro. And when I say neon lights, I'm not even talking about color shifting headlights or even starry headliners. I'm talking about the people who slap wheel neons, hood neons, interior trim glow, and or underglow all over their vehicle.
Oh! Ew! Dude! What the fuck?
Like my brother in Christ, your car shines, strobes, and flashes about as much as a Vegas casino or Tokyo, Japan, and it's a metal box less than 1/64th the size of the entire city. What's your goal with all that? To induce seizures to every unsuspecting civilian you drive past? Is it supposed to be a car or a Christmas tree? Make up your mind. You could have spent that cash on literally anything else. Heck, even anime-themed vinyl wrap would have been a less offensive purchase, but you opted for every Wish.com color strip you could find and slapped it on every inch of the car you could fit it. Trust me, bro, you're not impressing anyone except the local optometrist bank. If you fit into any of these categories, you're a ricer.